Good day. Welcome to Red Road Journeys. My name is Charlie Chuibaka, and I'd like to talk about another recovery hack tip, which are just little suggestions to help you through your day or a couple days of recovery. Hopefully I can put these up a couple times a week. That would be choice. So today I'd like to talk about that old school Indian belief system that can really help somebody out if you're new into the culture of recovery of karma. Karma is great because it kind of helps us change our thinking. You know, it can really help us decide to do something different than what we would normally have done. The disease part of our head, the sick part of our head, we got to change that. And then we can really start making different choices, having a better life, changing our self-talk. Self-talk is everything. I know you'll always hear me say, if you want to know where you're at in your recovery, no matter if you got 30 days or 90 days just out of rehab, or if you've got 10, 20 years, look at your self-talk, right? That's a good way to gauge where you're at. So karma can help. I mean, karma has helped me a lot in the last 31 years. I mean, typically, there's so many different things you could apply. Being Navajo, mostly Navajo, half Navajo, quarter Comanche, quarter Hispanic. We're probably one of the most superstitious tribes out there. I mean, they even have books on, all our taboos and stuff like that. So karma is a big thing. And so for some people, it might come naturally to think about that stuff. What comes around goes around. That's always helped me in my recovery, right? And I learned the hard way with some of the stuff, not everything, but with some of the stuff I've learned the hard way, say like in dating. I can date somebody who drinks and uses, No, I didn't relapse, luckily not yet, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't, be all hanging out with somebody, making out with them, and they taste like booze. I'm like, well, I can't do this. I'm supposed to be a sober person. I can't. Or even when I was playing in bands, that didn't last long. Talk about guilt and shame. I was like, oh man, here I am, at this gig or after the gig, and it's like I'm with this person, and it does happen, if you're in a band, not always. Anyway, and I'm like, what am I doing? This is wrong. This person is intoxicated. I'm like supposed to be this cool band dude. This is totally wrong. That was real short lived. I just couldn't do it. All right. So a good example. We have this dog. We have two dogs. We have a Chihuahua and some other like Papillonia or some Pappy something little rodent dog we call Mariposa. That dog pisses everywhere. She's a cool dog, right? She's really neat and everything, but goddamn, she pisses all over the carpet. And as a result, in that part of the house on the carpet smells like dog piss. I mean, even upstairs in the bedroom, we tore out a section of the carpet because it was always reeking like dog piss. I hate that smell. All right, so naturally, what am I thinking? I know what. Let's go for a walk, Mariposa. Oh, hey, wait. Let me take my 357. I was like, I hate that smell. I really hate that smell. So I was thinking, in my mind, the alcoholic Charlie, right, is thinking, let's take this dog out and put it out of its misery. Then our problem will be cured. Let's poison the dog. Let's do this. Let's do that to end the dog's life. One, that's animal abuse. You can't do that. And that's where I started thinking about change. Comes around, goes around. You know what? If I was to off that dog in my own recovery, something bad could happen. It's bad karma. As much as I'd like that dog to be gone, only because the pee, it's bad karma. So, what happens next? Because I treat the dog well, I feed it, I pet it, and tolerate the smell until we could tear out that part of the carpet now and put in some hardwood flooring, that's good karma. Taking care of that little rodent dog is good karma for me. That's something good. I might learn something positive, Bad karma, I wouldn't want anything to happen to anybody that I love and care for because of something I decided to do, right? So when you get tempted with any misdeeds, think about karma. comes around, goes around. Same thing with people, as an Indian person, there's a lot of injustices that happen to us still. And I look at some of those and I'm like thinking all this bad stuff. And it's, right now I just say, you know what comes around, goes around. Karma is the street justice of nature for us Indian people. I have to be ready for certain things, but comes around, goes around. So make some better decisions. Have karma be your guide. And you know what? It helps. It really helps in staying sober and keeping a clear conscience. And moving towards changing your actual behaviors through each decision you make. All right, have a good day. Subscribe to my channel. Give me some feedback. I'd really like to start some Q&A videos, just question and answers. If you have any questions about the culture of recovery and what it's been like being sober for 30 years, what you can expect, whatnot, yeah, go ahead. That'd be great. I'd love to do that. All right, see you later.